Okay, so I gotta be real, very much real with you. I've been looking around at a number of videos, and especially, okay, I was actually driving this morning when I saw this one. This was actually a reaction from a VTuber, but I will not be watching her reaction. We're going to be watching the video that she reacted to. This was from Smagalana when she reacted to it, but the video that we're going to be watching is what she reacted to, and this is the video itself. This is Self Maximize Explain Girl Math to Me by HOE Math. I'm going to be subscribing to him because I want to know how good this is. But let me just be very clear about this. This is something his understanding about women and men here when I heard it before, it was absolutely. I can't believe that he has the psychology. He has a psychology to women too. Damn. Anyway, the QR code, if you want to actually scan it, is right there. I don't mind if you actually saw my windows and stuff. But yeah. So this was around since a week ago. This lesson is brought to you by me, and the great thing I did. Subscribe to Get Self Max to get my guidance on how to get better at life. Listen, I don't know how to get better with women. The thing is, I usually just move on when it comes to talk of women because they cannot be understood. There are things that you are expecting of them, but they're expecting much of you. I'm not attractive. That is for sure. But at the same time, I want to make it clear I am not looking for a woman. But at the same time, I'm not attractive either. So definitely that's a lose lose. No one would be attractive of me at all because I would not be the type to socialize anyway. But if I were looking for a woman, I would be looking for someone ideal to me. The thing is, I'm not rushing to get a woman because I have this deep rooted belief that if I do something irresponsible and my child bears the consequences, definitely it makes me think maybe starting a family would not be the best way to. Okay, no. I really just need a dad figure because I do have a dad figure. Okay? It's just that I don't have a good chance when it comes to scoring a woman at all. But yeah, I'm not expecting to hit it off quickly because I don't have a good guide at this. So hopefully this video and good detail can actually do something about that, change my mind a little, change my perspective. This is something I didn't expect I would actually do. React to this one. I know I'm not sleepy, but at the same time, it's just I really gotta see this. Know how this holds up to me.
Can someone please explain girl math to me?
Okay.
You ladies will skip over the nice, respectful, successful guy.
Nice and respectful go on the good guy axis. They cause feelings of security in women, but not feelings of attraction.
Oh shit. I didn't see it in detail, but now that I am seeing the chart, oh my god. Oh shit.
Successful might go on the good guy axis as well, depending on what kind. If you have a normal everyday job, that's not going to be hot.
Who's going to treat you right and buy you flowers and prioritize you?
That's not what they want. You're confused. That sounds like putting her on a pedestal. And if you do that, then she is above you. And if she is above you, then you are beneath her. And
Yeah,
also not hot.
exactly. But okay, I don't know exactly what I agreed to, but oh my oh my god, this guy. Wow. Wow, what's his understanding with women?
That's just giving her more attention for what you lack in attractiveness. That's kind of like saying, I don't have enough of these things to do better, which is also, not hot.
And go for the who is unemployed, has a tattoo sleeve, is verbally and emotionally abusive.
Well, like it or not, you are describing a guy who gets to be a jerk because he is attractive. There just are not a lot of attractive men, and so women will put up with a lack of niceness in order to get access.
Yes.
Here's what that looks like. This guy has power over her because she needs him, and she has power over you because you need her, and it just keeps going down like that in a spiral.
Oh my god. I feel like the brain rot in relationships begin when the partner has total control over you. Oh my god.
I guess this guy just has a tattoo of a 9. He just knows where he stands, which, by the way, also works if you can pull that off. So even though you just described a mean guy, he's probably also strong, tough, powerful.
Yeah, traits that women would want. God damn. God damn.
Dominant, fun, don't forget aggressive, that's a key word. So that guy might be bad, but he is probably hot, which is why she's picking him. And you're trying to tell women to choose a guy who is good, but probably not hot. That's what you're not understanding. So the reason you need the girl math explained to you is that you're doing the wrong equation. You're thinking of it as nice versus mean, but they're thinking of it as I want him versus I don't. Remember, we're talking about attraction. You cannot say you should be attracted to me. You are or you're not. That wouldn't work on you, would it? You should like what I have to offer. My babies need a daddy.
God damn. God damn, he knows his references. Shit.
Women work the same way. If they're attracted to you, then they can't resist, even if you're a jerk. But if they're not attracted to you, then you can't negotiate that no matter how nice you are. So you have to be attractive things in order to be attractive.
So be attractive point blank. Basically, no matter what your values are, actually, if you have values that the woman finds you hot with, they definitely will. Oh my god. This is just a wacky. This is how just wacky relationships can get. What the fuck?
And most men are not, especially when women don't know you. So when you say this,
You ladies will skip over the nice, respectful, successful guy who's going to treat you right and buy you flowers and prioritize you.
what she hears is, I know you don't find me attractive, but I'll make up for it by being way too close to you all the time. And that doesn't work. Don't put her here. Put yourself here. And then you don't have to convince them of anything. And if you don't know how to do that, I can help. Today's sponsor, SelfMax, is a self-improvement tool that...
Oh my god, AI. It's an AI thing.
So if you think
Really?
I'm talking about, which I do, I designed SelfMax to guide you in the same way that I would. Here's how it works. There's a part of your brain with a name that we're gonna ignore. I'm gonna call it your better getter. Getting better at things is hard work. Just like lifting weights makes you stronger, getting better at things makes you better at it.
Oh my
Your better getter gets better. I've been getting better for a long time. That's how I grew so fast.
Okay.
Good at explaining things. That's how I got in shape, got rid of my insecurities. I can play guitar and sing, I know how to cook, and I can actually draw if I spend time on it. I even learned tarot cards.
Oh my god.
I'm good at getting better, and
Bro, even reading tarot? I don't even want to know my fate, but you actually do your you do not only do your research, but you do the symbolism in the cards, bro. That's so amazing. Look, the tarot readings I don't go through. Okay, it's just if my fates require me to just be myself and then just do it blind, absolutely. And that's what I gotta do. Knowing my fate, knowing my faith through symbolism and something. pageantry, or I'm not, whatever. I don't know what I'm saying.
Design Selfmax to show you
No, and no, I don't have brain damage.
how. Selfmax divides your life into 8 sections that you fill with your goals, and Selfmax guides you through them. If you don't know what you want, Selfmax helps you find out. Selfmax uses your personality and your life to generate suggestions that work for you. For just $10 a month or $100 a year, Selfmax helps you know what
God damn, 100 a year.
to do. All you have to do is do it. And when you're done becoming impressive, then you can just be as nice as you want, and that'll solve everyone's problem. Strong, confident men don't have to be jerks. Like you said, that's ruining the dating pool.
It's going to make you hate all men, and you're going to write off dating and say you're just a hopeless romantic.
So your job is not to hope that niceness starts becoming attractive. Your job is to stop thinking of all this as nice versus mean. It is actually supportive and attractive, and you can be both. And that is what women actually want. See where she's looking? Prince Charming, every Disney prince and Twilight vampire in history. They're not nice guys, they're ass kickers. They're strong, they're tough, they're superior, they always get their way. Prince Eric and Edward Cullen don't say things like, "But I bought you flowers and I prioritized you."
Oh shit, that's right.
They kill people and drink their blood and shit.
Oh my. Oh my god, that's right. I forgot about Twilight. Oh. What the? Oh, man. Yeah, that's right. They don't. Oh yeah, they don't treat themselves beneath women. That's right. Wow. Yeah, you're right about that.
When was the last time you did anything that made your face look like this? Was it never? Oh, well, that's why they're not picking you then.
Meanwhile, all the guys that would give you everything you want get curved.
That's where you're wrong. If you had what they wanted, they would pick you. What you have is a lot of good guy stuff and low attractiveness. No offense, I'm just going by your confession.
Yeah. So basically, if you're ugly, women would not go for you. That makes absolute sense. But if you're trying to show the goodness in your heart, yeah, that would still not work. You're not hot.
How does that work?
It works like this. I made a whole chart. I made a simple version too. You can buy them.
Oh, come on.
Men and women do not understand each other. You are assuming that women think the way you do. They do not. When men like women, they either like her a lot and they want to keep her forever, or they like her a medium amount and she sleeps over for now, or they like her barely at all and they either don't want to know her at all or they don't want anyone else to know about it.
Okay.
Very different. They like men for sexy reasons and for supportive reasons. In other words, that's
Basically, they only like men if they're attracted to them and if the men can support them. What a basic society. What a basic society we live. What if it's ever twisted and then women become not women and their mindsets have changed because they have a completely different identifying gender? It's just this is normal society. This is normal society where men and women exist.
want to touch him, and he's such a nice friend. Maybe he'll buy me things and listen to me cry. So when you like a girl you feel both things. It looks like you feel this way about the one you're thinking of. But when a girl likes you, it could be one or the other or both. So when you say this,
Either go for the nice guy, and if you get your heart broken, then you can play the victim and say love is lost and romance is dead.
what you think you're saying is that you should pick the good guy instead of the bad boy. What you're really saying is this. You should pick me, I have flowers kind of. But she doesn't want flowers. She wants a guy she's attracted to.
Yeah.
Nice if he would give her flowers, but he doesn't have to, because all these women are going to a small number of men to get what they are looking for.
Yep.
If you still don't get it, I'll tell you a story. I used to think girls should like me for me, but there wasn't much to like. Then I put in some effort, and I lost a lot of fat and built a lot of muscle and
Oh.
behavior.
Oh.
Busy for 12 years, about 3 months at a time. I became popular, mostly the orange ones. That's these. And I didn't do it by being supportive. I didn't buy them flowers.
You didn't do it by being supportive. Okay.
And I definitely didn't prioritize them. I became a jerk because they let me, because I had what they wanted. And I did that by making this face a lot. Here are my results. Here's
Oh
another.
my God. Basically, if women want to really just get close to you, you gotta be attractive, but you also gotta be a jerk. It's just, it's a trade-off. Basically, it's a real number of trade-offs. I'm sorry. Wait. I'm sorry. I just had to. Sorry, I'm very sorry. I just did that. Okay. Basically, if you get what you want, be attractive to women so that you can be a chick magnet. You can be at some point be a jerk, and it will at some point, if unchecked, could ruin your relationship in the long run. So it's either your job or hers. It's either your job or hers or both of you to actually correct who you are. So I don't have the fiber to be a jerk. So even I don't know if I could actually get attractive fast and then have a woman get attracted to me. And maybe I should stop thinking and just do it. But at the same time, the doubts I have when it comes to this thing working, like, wow, I could be successful, but my personality could change in the process, making me desirable, though at the same time, it could make me a jerk at some point, turning off my potential partner. So there is this thing called talking to each other. Maybe that's where the relationship, that maybe that's where the good value should start seeping in after the couple talks to each other. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But get everything that makes you attractive, so for women to actually get close to you, and then work your own personality out by just talking to her, okay? Talking to your partner, that's actually a healthy thing. So basically, you get to be a hard on for women. You get to be successful. The support comes much later when there's a reason to keep your relationship. Basically, the attraction is high, but for something to actually matter in your relationship, the support must come to the girl too. Shit. That's that's a lot of things to think about. Damn. That is a lot of things to think about. Seriously. Seriously. I really just need to think about this. Shit.
Angle. But it wasn't just physical. I also started liking who I am, and I became very self-assured.
You got to be confident with yourself so that you can be competent and you can have masculinity as a result. A real good sense of masculinity. The real good sense of masculinity that women can be attracted for, and then they can actually finally approach you, and then, damn.
and direct. Sometimes too direct. It's a learning experience.
Oh my god! Oh my god! No. I. Okay. Quick thing. When it comes to oh my god, my elementary years were not easy. I got these feelings when it comes to talking to a girl. Yeah, those feelings went unchecked, and I kind of felt that I was in a bit of a an unknown situation in which I tried to get to a girl, but I was too direct. Too direct to the point that I started feeling myself too much. And then I started to not feel what the girl is saying, what the girl is not feeling. I tried to basically I went ahead too far. I went right ahead too far. I was at that stage too, trying something to make it seem like I'm getting to a point where both of us understand each other. But nope, that's not the point.
But I learned to be what women like and feel good about it. That moved me from here to here, and then women started looking at me like this. And then a bunch of things like this happened. This is a girl who I would have loved to date when I was on this level, but when I got up here, I didn't want to anymore because I had options. But she wouldn't stop pursuing me, and it can be hard to say no when they make this face at you or this one, so we ended up in a situationship. It was between here and here for her.
Okay. That's fair. That's actually fair. So if you're actually okay, so if you're in that level of, if you're level 4, that same type of woman would not, the same type of woman would not like you. But if you're level 8, a level 4 woman actually becomes attracted to you. Okay. Basically, your relationship is in the middle. Okay.
And that's why these guys look like jerks. When you get up here, you don't want to marry these girls, but they come after you. And they do that again because of attraction and not because of I got you flowers.
Either go for the nice guy, and if you get your heart broken, then you can play the victim and say love is lost and romance is dead. Or you can admit that you have bad taste in men, but you can't have both.
Actually, you can have both. It's just that very few men are both right now. The nice guys are not attractive.
There are not a lot of men who can be both attractive and give security to the woman. Oh. Okay.
And the attractive guys don't have to be nice. And as far as having bad taste in men, if you could date someone attractive and mean, or someone nice, which would you pick? That's how they feel if you don't have these things, no matter how nice you are.
You can't go for the asshole that you know is going to f you over, and then play the victim card when it doesn't work out.
It's really just up to the okay. Basically, women picking bad boys only comes. It really just depends on the guy if he wants to keep his relationship. Obviously, being a jerk and being attractive would not do well for the woman in the long run. But it really is just up to the guy to keep that relationship in the long run by being supportive next. Basically, it's all about one giving someone giving something better to the woman. Basically that's how it is. The guy really has to make an improvement to make a better relationship. It's not about picking the attractive one and staying with the attractive one and staying with the jerk. It's making sure that the guy also gives the girl attention and the financial security and the confidence. Basically, let time run as it should. not a quick choice. Now I get it.
No kidding, it doesn't work out. You know it wasn't going to work out. But you love a toxic man that's going to give you a roller coaster ride to give you some excitement in your life. Just admit it. Just admit it.
They are admitting it, and you're not listening. This girl seems to know what she wants. This guy from the famously white supremacist Hell's Angels got a love letter from her. Curious.
Dear Joseph.
This girl wrote a song about it. Nice guy peppermints, bad boy whiskey. Bad boy sexy, nice guy pretty. Hey, there's the flowers again that she doesn't want. She wants the guy who picks fights. Here's you being there for her, but not at night when someone else is there. Self-explanatory. And who do you think the winner is? She calls him a cigarette because he's bad for her, but she can't quit. So according to you, this stuff.
But yeah, the real troubles of women choosing the bad boys. This is why I stay single. There are not enough of me. There's gotta be more of me. Honestly.
Is good and this stuff is bad, and women want the bad stuff, which we have verified. But you also said that women don't want the good stuff. Let's check on that.
Guy showed up to my house with flowers and was at my door and everything. I immediately went to my group chat. Just weird. Only reason I thought that man was corny is because I didn't like him. Cause best believe if it was wrong foot at my door doing those same things, it would have been a video about me giving a Gawk 3000 on the first night.
That indicates a positive response.
My brain processed it as, he's doing everything that I want, but I still don't like it. It can't be me. Whole time, I'm dating out of desperation and I'm dating guys that I don't even like.
And don't even like means isn't even attracted to. So a lot of niceness is still blah. So
Okay. A lot of niceness is still blah. Okay.
if they like you, then this stuff works. But if they don't, it doesn't. It's not that hard to understand, but society lies to us. And then you end up here. They say, just be nice, just be yourself. And when that doesn't work, you have to figure out why. But I did the work for you, and I'm telling you, just be attractive. How? Well, this is a good start, I'll tell you that. But getting jacked is not the only thing you can do. I'm
Okay.
down for you. Just pick something and improve it. I recommend the body. Fitness makes effort feel good. Imagine wanting to do difficult things.
Oh.
They say nice guys finish last. They're just being nice. What they mean is weak, gross guys finish last, and strong guys don't have to be nice because they are in short supply and a lot of women don't mind sharing. So when you say women should pick nice guys, what you mean is women should pick gross guys, and they're not going to.
Yeah. They will not be going to anyone beneath them. Oh, boy, God. I don't want to admit it, but yeah. Damn, a mind opener here.
For the same reason as you. So if you are under here, which I was until I was 24, you have to do something to get out. I'm not saying it's easy, it's rough out there, and women have always been difficult, but that's the whole point. Women don't want men who do easy things. They want men who make this space a lot. For the right reasons. And once you become what they want, you can still be nice. And you should. These orange lines are a real waste of time. So there you go. I explained the girl math to you, and it's not that hard. Attractive quality. There you go. I explained the girl math to you, and
Attractive, get him. Nice, keep him.
it's not that hard. Attractive qualities make them attracted to you, but not the same way it works for us. We like a lot of mid girls, don't we? But to women, 7 is mid. So that is where you start standing out. Here's a graph. This is a 5, a 6, a 7, an 8, and a 9, and there are no 10.
Damn.
Score is made of lots of different things, and it depends who's looking. Whatever your type is, be what they like. And if you ever get out of here, they will let you know about it, and then you pick one you like, and be nice, and that's as good as it gets. Just not too nice. No pedestals. That works against you, but
Yes, exactly. Basically, you can give a woman enough, just not too much that it becomes apparent that you're giving her way too much, and then, oh my, that's also a relationship waiting to break apart just because you gave her too much money. God damn.
nice doesn't work if you don't.
There are those things. There are those types of relationships. Maybe if the guy is a convict, he gives her money, and then he goes off in the night to play with another. Oh my god. Oh, dude.
Do step 1. Be attractive. Do things.
Self-Max AI. You don't know how very good this was. Holy crap. I am going to make sure to subscribe to all of this shit, because let me tell you, I'm just going to make sure I leave a comment down here. Huh, my autism acted for me, but I still didn't get a woman at the end of it. Maybe it's because I'm not into getting women because I got the values lesson first. I don't know. I just know that I decided not to make irresponsible choices, and it got me to the point of not even bothering with women. That's what I am going to comment on this one, because the hard reality of it is you really got to do so much to improve yourself before a woman gets attracted to you. That's when it all changes. Now, the problem with that is that if you don't have enough financial activity at all, you won't be able to make the relationship last. You can be a real succeeding. You can be real successful in both body and your confidence, but if you don't have the money for it, if you don't have the resources to make sure your relationship is secure, it would not matter. It would not matter. Basically, you gotta have brains. You gotta have brains more than your brawn too, if you get your relationship into the next level. It just depends on the guy doing it too. So immediately, it would not be nice guys would be attractive to girls. It would be bad boys are attractive to girls. It's being nice that you have to be so well. You gotta improve upon your niceness if you want to be the most ideal husband. Okay, now it makes sense. That's why I didn't succeed. Damn it. I guess back to the drawing board.